July 7th. Welcome to Adam's Birthday Book, where each and every day we look into the mysteries of birthdays and their significance on your life path. Today's birthday is July 7th. If you were born on this day, happy birthday. Alright, let's get started. July 7th. The day of imaginative revelations. Revelation is a recurrent theme in the lives of July 7th people. The urge to uncover or hold up to scrutiny the inner visions, feelings and thoughts of themselves or others is marked. Perhaps those born on this day could be called exhibitionists, but not in any superficial sense of the word. By revealing so much of themselves, July 7th people can affect anything from mild shock to disturbance in others, sometimes even an awakening. Those born on this day have a way of sounding a common chord in their colleagues, family and friends. They may be considered more than a little strange, yet their fanciful thoughts and endeavors rarely miss the mark. A July 7th person's link to the subconscious is very strong. Therefore they have the ability to understand many of the perverse twists and turns that the human mind can take. Little that is bizarre or unusual surprises them, since they have encountered much of it before in themselves. No matter what their career, those born on this day manifest a desire to simplify through exposure, and because they are so intent on revealing their own inner process, they see nothing wrong in revealing those of others, too. Unfortunately, they may come to be accused of meddling in other people's affairs, getting involved in matters that do not really concern them. In fact, July 7th people themselves have quite a secretive private life, as it is more often their ideas and opinions which they exhibit than their dirty laundry. Thus what they reveal, in general, is not so much what they do but what they think, often in regard to the world of dreams, fantasies and human emotions. July 7th people are generally rather difficult to live with. They demand a great deal of understanding and acceptance from their partners. They may be known by their children as dreamers, by their friends as unrealistic and by business partners as less than reliable. Indeed, they are most often misunderstood by others. Yet, in a competitive world, they can actually function very well, and become a successful driving force in their business or social sphere. Their highly demanding subconscious drives, however, will always place a strain on their straight job responsibilities or image. The happiest July 7th people are those who can integrate their fantasy life in the commercial world, without sacrificing their integrity. Although they occasionally get uptight and even dictatorial, for the most part July 7th people have strongly developed human instincts. They may, however, be bewildered when confronted by a stronger personality, particularly if taken to task over the quality of their work. This confusion can later give way to anger and resentment, sometimes resulting in those born on this day withdrawing into a shell. July 7th people must overcome a tendency to fall into self-pity when they feel misunderstood. Numbers and planets. Those born on the 7th day of the month are ruled by the number 7 and by the planet Neptune. Because Neptune, the watery planet ruling visions, dreams and psychic phenomena, can be associated with the moon, which rules the sign of Cancer and the inner emotional state, July 7th people are highly attuned to the feelings of others, sometimes overly so. The number 7 traditionally imparts a desire for change and travel. This may be true of July 7th people during certain necessary periods of their lives, but, as Cancers, those born on this day must establish a secure and stable home sooner or later. Tarot. The 71H card of the major arcana is the Chariot, which shows a triumphant figure moving through the world, manifesting his physical presence in a dynamic way. The card may be interpreted to mean that no matter how narrow or precarious the correct path, one must continue on. The good side of this card posits success, talent and efficiency. The bad side suggests a dictatorial attitude and a poor sense of direction. Health. Because of the strain that can be placed on them by the demands of their profession and due to the criticism to which they are so often exposed, July 7th people must actively seek to reduce stress. Problems with the heart, blood pressure and stomach must be guarded against, and regular checkups by a general practitioner are recommended. A stable and secure home is essential as a protected refuge where those born on this day are free to dream. Regular physical exercise may not be of great importance to July 7th people and therefore should not be forced. Those born on this day should allow themselves great freedom in the kitchen, both as cooks and eaters. Advice. Your attempts at disclosure are not always appreciated. Try to be sensitive to the feelings of others on this point. Remain true to your visions and relentless in your efforts. Don't let the world beat you down. You will be appreciated sooner or later. Meditation. Painting requires space and music time, yet the act of seeing is indeed temporal, and the concept of music spatial. Thank you for joining me today on the July 7th birthday, and please don't forget to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that little bell, and please tell me if today is your birthday in the comments below. Thank you, you wonderful people, and join me tomorrow on the next episode of Adam's Birthday Book for July 8th.